Hey guys, it is Cristina here, and right now I've got a giant burst of energy, and I'm sorry for a different background. It is nighttime currently while I'm filming, if you can't tell by the windows there, and this is the only place with sort of decent lighting in my house. And I've got quite a bit of energy, and I just thought you guys should get to know me because, you know, we're almost at 1,000 subs, and I just thought people subscribed to me should get to know the person they're subscribed to. So I'm just gonna do a really rapid fire get to know me tab with a bunch of questions. My computer's here, so sorry if I'm looking over here to answer the questions. Before getting to the video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up if you haven't seen it yet, because why not? Like always, and also subscribe down below. Click the bell after you subscribe. My Instagram and Snapchat are linked down below, and let's get into this video. Yes. What is your favorite color? I really like the color blue. I really like it. Like I really like baby blue and like baby teal blue, like that. Oh, and I also like the colors that go with blue, so like white and brown. Sometimes I really like the colors orange and cream, mostly blue. How tall are you? I am 5'4" and a half. Cats or dogs? Dogs. Funniest moment throughout school. I mean, when I was in primary school, which is elementary school for anyone else, I was a huge prankster, like the prankster, and I was actually quite crazy indeed, like crazy. So that was pretty fun. How many countries have you visited? I do not feel like counting, but I'd say more than 15. Are you in or have you gone to college? No, I am in high school. I am in 10th grade. I'm in 10th, what? Okay, I'm in 10th grade. I am a freshman. Sophomore. I'm a sophomore. What was your favorite / worst subject in high school? So currently, I'm just gonna say this year, 10th grade, I really like math class and design class, like digital design and math class. I really like those classes, which is literally the classes that everyone else is their least favorite classes. But for me, that's my favorite. Worst subject in high school, I'm gonna take this as in least favorite. I do not like history. What's your favorite drink? Coconut water. I like coconut water. What is your favorite animal? I like dogs. And sorry if you hear stuff in the background, that's just my dog Buster going around. Tea or coffee? Tea. I love tea. Like love tea. Yeah, I like tea. What sports do you play or have you played? I play soccer and basketball, and I used to do cross country. I've like played other sports, like mainly soccer, basketball, and running. What is your favorite book? I don't like books. What are some of your favorite YouTubers? Emma Chamberlain, Josh Ovalle, Marla Catherine, Hannah Maloche, Haley Sunny, Neil Sunny, Ellie Thuman, Summer McKean, Tara Michelle, Amelia Starr, love her, Aspen Overd, obviously, Avery Overd, Claudia Salewski, Earthy Andy, Kiana Naomi, Lauren Elizabeth, Megan Rienks, Olivia Ruri. What is your favorite movie? I love movies so much. The cinematography, the music, just like, but I really like the movies Alien, The Blair Witch Project. I really like scary movies, but I also like Star Wars. God, that's just a classic. Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy is another favorite movie of mine. And don't kill me, I don't like Harry Potter. Okay, really? Are you single or taken? I am currently single, but I have my eye on someone at the moment. What's your idea of an ideal first date? People are always like, don't go eating on your first date, because like it's gross. If they can't sit and watch me eat, then why should we be dating? But like, it'd just be really fun to just hang out at like their house, like just hang out at the house. That's like, that would literally just be it. Like hanging out the house and cooking or baking, because I like baking. How many girlfriends or boyfriends have you had? I am straight, in case you didn't know. So boyfriends, had one in like 4K when I was 4 years old. Besides that, no boyfriends. Favorite memory from your childhood? When I was 4 years old, that was the peak of my life, was when I was 4. Life was great, just everything. Do you speak any different languages and how well? So I speak English, I'm fluent in English. I speak Spanish, I am Hispanic, so obviously I'm fluent in Spanish as well. I speak it at home. I want to say I speak French, but I'm also technically currently learning French, so like, you know. Do you have any siblings? No, I'm an only child, but I've got thousands of cousins. What would you describe your fashion sense? Bohemian, beachy, street style, because it's got like some edgy in it, so I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. What are some of your favorite TV shows? I've got plenty. Oh my goodness, Sense8, that is such a good show. If you watch that, like the cinematography and just everything, oh, Blackish, Modern Family, Kimmy Schmidt, those are like some of like the cheesy like shows that I like. But oh, The X-Files, and obviously Stranger Things. PC or Mac? What phone do you have? I have an iPhone X, and that is what I film on. Tell us one of your bad habits. I eat loudly. Like even when I eat, like I eat with my mouth closed, but it's loud. Like it's really loud and people hate it. Yeah, currently I'm 15, of course. Are you named after anyone? No, I'm not named after anyone. But when I was born, my parents almost named me Gabriella, but they named me Cristina, and it's Cristina without an H, because even though you can see it, it's without an H. Like, no, it's not Tristina, it's Cristina. Get it right. When was the last time you cried? I don't cry often. Like, I don't even cry like on my own. Like, I don't cry with, like, I don't like to cry at all. But I have kids now. What's the first thing you notice about people? I always notice their eyes and like their teeth. Like, I'll notice whether their eyes are big, like what color they are, like how white they are, and like I notice like details of their eyes, like how they're shaped and all that. And then I notice their teeth, like are their teeth straight, are they yellow, are they, and this sounds so bad, but like are they straight, are they yellow, are they crooked, are they like all that stuff. What's your eye color? Currently, they look brown, but I actually have hazel green blue eyes. So like in the right lighting, my eyes look greenish or bluish, but they're mostly hazelish with those undertones. Scary movie or happy ending? Scary movie. I like happy endings, but I really like scary movies. My favorite artificial flavor, cotton candy flavored stuff. Anything cotton candy flavored is my life. And also anything green tea flavored as well is good, or cinnamon flavored or ginger. I like it like when it's strong cinnamon, like, you know, like Red Hots, like that stuff, or hot tamales. What's the farthest you've ever been from home? I went to Thailand for my birthday, like in July. Do you have any special talents? I can do this. I also play ukulele and I sing too. What are your hobbies? YouTube, ukulele, singing, sports. I like to knit. I love hiking and paddleboarding and kayaking. I love baking and cooking. I love making food. Like making food, I love. But especially baking macarons is my specialty. And if you say macaroons, no, you're wrong. Macaroons are the coconut cookie. I'm talking about macarons, the French sandwich cookie. So if you say macaroons or spell it double O, I'm not talking to you. Professional, I've got the recipe memorized in my head. I make them all the time. And actually tomorrow I'm about to make 5 batches, which is gonna be 125 macarons for the sake of it. Do you have any pets? If a dog named Buster? Buster! Oh, this is Buster boy. He looks miserable, but like, look at him. He's so cute. He's a miniature Australian Shepherd, but technically he's a miniature American Shepherd, which is like what he's called. What do you want to be when you grow up? I like entrepreneurship. I want to be an entrepreneur kind of, but I also want to be like a CEO and like a manager of businesses. I really like financing, but I'm also like really oddly really good at math, so I want to also like potentially be an engineer, and also maybe a YouTuber would be kind of cool, but I don't know how that's gonna go. I got my braces off, I'd say exactly 1 year ago. So yeah, I had braces for like 3 years. Which country do I want to go to next? I want to go to Japan. Everything, the food, the sweets, sushi. I actually was gonna originally go to Japan for my birthday, but then we couldn't find any good like REI. There wasn't an REI trip for Japan, so we did Thailand instead. California, LA, and also Carlsbad, California, because I've actually got a friend of mine that I met on my Thailand trip who lives in Carlsbad, California. I also want to go to New York because I've never been. I don't know if I'll like New York, but I want to go. And I want to go back to Miami. What is your favorite food? Sushi. I'm right-handed. How often do you use social media? I do not like Snapchat. Like it's so annoying because everyone's always sending streaks. Like I have 0 streaks. Like if I have a streak, it's because I'm actually talking to the person. Like I only use Snapchat to talk to genuine people or look at stories or put things on my stories. But Instagram, I love Instagram. But I don't like the new algorithm because now whenever I go on, it's like a new picture and it's just really annoying. And those are the only other social medias besides YouTube that I have. I also, in case you guys don't ever know, I'm a very outdoorsy person. Like my whole family, we are outdoors a lot. But recently, like the past 2 years, we haven't been doing that because we've been like really busy. We own 3 paddle boards. I think we still own our kayak. We like biking a lot as well. Like I love biking. Like my school's like 5 miles away from my house, and sometimes I'll just bike to school. Like it'll take like a while, but I'll do it. Describe your life in 1 word. Life. Which cartoon do you still love? I mean, technically I watch like, you know, like The Simpsons or whatever, but like of like cartoons, like childhood cartoons that I like still like would watch and like still be entertained. Courage the Cowardly Dog and SpongeBob. So good. Which snack do you like the most? I like carrots. Are you a foodie? I am a foodie. Like, and it's not like foodie, like, oh my God, yeah, I eat so much food. Like, I eat food all the time. I love food. I'm not like that kind of foodie. I'm like an actual foodie. Like, and I hate it how nowadays everyone's like, oh yeah, I love food. Like, no, you're like a fake foodie. Like, come on. Like, I actually, like, I appreciate food. Like, I find the delicacy in food and I try different foods. The weirdest food I've had is maybe mac and cheese flavored grasshoppers. What is the biggest regret of your life? The biggest regret of my life, I don't feel like thinking about it because that would take a lot of thought and I don't feel like thinking. One regret though that I have is My first like video I uploaded to YouTube, I don't know when it was. I think I was like in 6th or 7th grade. I uploaded a video and it was like a Bean Boozled challenge. It's still on my channel if you want to see it. I regret not continuing with YouTube. If I had continued with YouTube, I could be so much further now, and I wouldn't have to stress about someone finding out at school, because at that age no one would really care if they found out about it. And another regret I have is not taking German. I really wish I had taken German. Like, instead of French, I would have so loved to take German. Have you ever denied someone? Yes, actually quite recently. We had like a few exchange students coming, and this one guy, like I barely even talked to him for like one day on Snapchat. Like, I had a lot of soccer as well, so I couldn't really like hang out with him. So he was constantly like, hey, do you wanna hang out? And I was like, no. Hey, are you free like today? Do you wanna go like eat food or something? And I was like, no. Thank you, no. And I stopped talking to him. What do you look into in a guy? As weird as this is, I like them to have brown hair. I mean, there are some exceptions. And again, as weird as it sounds, I like them to be tan. Another thing, this one is so important for me. I want them to be as smart as me, if not smarter. Because I want someone to challenge me intellectually. If someone gets bad grades, I'm not interested in them. I also want them to be physically fit, like just healthy and strong, and they do sports. I want them to like actually like, you know, be active and be sporty, so that, because I'm sporty as well, and I'm active and I'm always outdoors. So yeah, and they have to have humor. Oh yeah, humor me always, that will get me. What's your nickname? I don't really have a nickname, but some people will call me just, like, not people, but like some teachers will call me just Diaz. I don't like it when people call me this. The only person I will let them call me Tina. It was my cross country coach. My family's call me Key, just K-I, Key. My friend Karina, she has a nickname for me, which is Krusty, and it's a long story, but, and like I actually, like, if she goes Krusty, like I respond. And so the story is, our school used to have really good yummy croissants, and every day during break we would get a croissant and we'd eat it. And so Karina was like, what if we mash up croissant and Cristina, croissantina? And then instead of like croissantina, crustina. And so from crusty knows crusty. So she'd just be like, crusty, and like I respond. Do you like swimming? Yes. Do you like surfing? I've only gone surfing once, but I liked it. Do you like partying? I actually don't like parties. And I'm a high schooler, and of course my school is kind of weird. So like our parties are kind of weird, at least right now they are. But yeah, so I don't like parties that much. I don't know. I don't enjoy them as much. They're not like my favorite thing ever to do. Can you dance? No, I can't. I mean, I did ballet for like quite a long time. When I was younger, I did a lot of ballet, and then I quit. All right, guys, sorry for the change of position for a second. My Uber Eats just arrived, so I'm done filming. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Now we're finally at the end of the video. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and also subscribe down below. Click the bell as usual. You know, almost 1,000 subscribers. Instagram and Snapchat are linked down below, so you can go follow me, add me on there, and comment anything down below. I love reading your comments. And if you're still watching, I want you to comment ahi tuna tacos, because that's what I'm eating for dinner. Yeah, love you guys. Bye.